guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with a fragrance review of a fragrance that I picked up just because it is discontinued, and I thought I've kicked myself for not picking up fragrances before that are discontinued before they go up in price, so let me grab it. If I don't like it, I'll save it and I can sell it later on, but that's not the case with this one, and it's going to be Mandarina Duck Black Extreme. It's the one with the gold cap. Still black bottle, or yeah, still black bottle. But let's talk about the scent of this. So first, this gets compared to Chanel Allure Homme Edition Blanche and I think Xerjoff Uden. I don't remember too much about Edition Blanche. I smelled it once a while ago. I know that I liked it, and I can understand because that's a pretty tonka heavy fragrance. Uden, I haven't smelled actual Uden, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. So let's talk about this actual scent. This, rather than having the lemon in the opening like Chanel Allure Homme Edition Blanche, this has tangerine in the opening, and it smells really good. But it also has a pepper, not a lot of pepper. I don't get like too much pepper in this. And then in the mid, you're gonna get orange blossom and tiare flower, which I like tiare. I think it smells really good, and I feel like it makes this really sweet and creamy, but in a really good way. I feel like when tiare flower is done right, it really makes the fragrance. So it's got that, and then also tonka. This is a very tonka heavy fragrance, and then in the base, you're gonna have vanilla, sandalwood, which I don't get a ton of sandalwood. I do get sandalwood, but not as much, because sometimes sandalwood can be like a really dominant note. And then you also have cedar in the base, but it's not a very aggressive cedar. You're mostly going to pick up on that vanilla in the base. So really, I feel like what you're really going to pick up if you smell this is the vanilla, the tonka, the tangerine for sure, the tiare flower, and a little bit of that orange blossom. And I think it's blended really well. It is a sweet fragrance. I know some people say it borders on gourmand. However, this is not sickly sweet, and I think the way that it's blended, it's not syrupy sweet. It's something that I actually really enjoy, specifically on skin. You guys know my skin sweetens fragrances, but this smells amazing. I really enjoy this. I think for me, it's different enough. Again, people compare it to those fragrances that I mentioned before. If you can get a bottle of this, I would get it and make your own decision, but let's go into performance. I get about 8, sometimes a little bit more, maybe 8 to 9 hours of longevity out of this, and pretty decent projection for the first couple of hours, maybe 2.5 hours. Not beast mode or anything like that, but good projection, and I get a very nice sillage cloud from this one. And then as it gets closer, it never really turns into a skin scent. It actually stays fairly, the performance is actually pretty good the entire time that I wear it. I can smell wafts of it throughout the day, and I really enjoy it because the scent is really nice. In terms of who can wear this, well, I have to say that I honestly think it's unisex, and I don't like putting an age on anything. I think if you are more mature and you don't love sweet fragrances, this may not be for you. But I don't think that this is too sweet, and I'm very like picky about sweet fragrances. If it's syrupy sweet, I don't like it because I think it just doesn't go well with my skin chemistry. And sometimes when they oversweeten things, it makes them smell really synthetic, and my nose is kind of sensitive to that. This, it's not from a very expensive house, but I think they blended it really well. I don't get a ton of that syntheticness. I mean, obviously some, but it's not that like syntheticness that smells cheap. No, this smells really well blended to me. Where can you wear this? Well, this is a really playful fragrance. I think that this is a really appropriate date night fragrance because it is sweet, and I don't think it's too sweet. Again, it's not seductive, so it kind of just depends on you and your preferences. I think that if you were looking for a fall winter fragrance that was just really versatile, you could wear this day or night in the fall or winter. I wear it a lot during the day because I don't think it's too cloying, and during the day here lately it's been between 50 and 60 degrees, which probably isn't cold to a lot of you, but here that's really cold, so I think it's really perfect for that. So seasons, I would say fall and winter. I think you could dress it up if you really wanted to, but I wouldn't wear this to a formal event. And I don't think it's like so beast mode that it would be like a club banger or anything like that. However, I think that this is a really playful fragrance that you could probably wear almost anytime you wanted to during those 2 seasons. I can't really think of anything that you couldn't wear it to. Anywhere where you wear a playful fragrance, something that is gonna grab people's attention. Again, you could wear it to a date night. I don't think it would be inappropriate. I think it honestly would do really well for you. But again, if you like darker fragrances, this is not a darker fragrance, so take that into consideration. Compliments on me, I got a lot of compliments on this. I heard it was very sexy, which, I mean, you guys already know that immediately sells me on a fragrance. You tell me it's sexy one time and that's it. Backup bottle worthy. Those are kind of like the only fragrances I want to keep in my collection, because if they smell good, but whatever, I don't know, I don't really care. Attention is good, but not all attention is good attention. So I think that this is a really good one. Price-wise, I picked this up for about $42 on fragrancebuy.ca. If you can do the same, honestly, to me, it's worth it. And if you are so inclined, I would probably pick up a backup bottle if you can, just to have it, because again, it's discontinued, so it does get a little harder to find. It comes and goes on discounters, but it's gone more than it's here. Again, personally, I think it's a must-have. I am so glad that I picked it up. Super unisex, super versatile fragrance. Probably wouldn't wear it in the heat of the summer, but other than that, this is an awesome fragrance. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!